Alright, so we're back with some more Legend of Dragoon. Last time we defeated the Divine Dragon. Lloyd stole the Dragon Spirit from it, and kind of just teleported away. We're kind of just reeling after that fight. I've got no magic, I've got no healing items, like, we're a little bit in dire straits. Okay, Rose goes. I think I gotta just... we're kind of in desperation mode right here. I think I'm just gonna have to go for the Astral Drain and hope she does any real form of magic damage. She used to be one of our better magic attackers, but it seems like she fell off a little bit in that regard. Hopefully this Astral Drain here will at least give me, or at least Miranda, enough HP to live. Because as soon as we get down to Gates of the Heaven, like, we'll be fine until we can get to the town. It's just actually getting to the return is the thing without these guys. Just speed running and killing her. See what the HP regen looks like. Hopefully it's at least halfway decent. Maybe buying the magic increase ring would have been good for Rose, just for buffing her healing and whatnot when she did use those skills. 68, oh, that's nothing. But that's okay, because she got the move before the other dragon there, so it's all good. Thanks for that, Miranda. We really need to see it every time. Alright, we lived long enough to get to Gates of Heaven. We win. Light, strength, 100%, all HP. Like, I get all HP recovery? It costs all of my MP, just about. Surely I have to try it. This is probably so dumb, but I should have just gone for the Gates of Heaven heal, but I gotta try it, right? I mean, Yawn. 1400. Jeez. And it heals me? That's so good. 100% light damage, plus it heals me. Yeah, that's really good. I really wish it didn't cost 80 MP. If there's ever an item that allows me to get MP cost reduction by half, I'll take your entire stock, because if I could spam that type of skill all the time, then you know, that would just make my day, I guess. I feel like I opened that box before. I'm not sure why it's closed back up like that, unless I really missed it. I don't feel like I did, though. Alright, so everybody's good on HP now. It's actually just getting out of this area. Of course, you have no MP anymore, although that's to be expected, considering your last skill cost 8. It's definitely worth the cost for the damage and whatnot. But, man, we can actually get 5 bars worth now of SP. That's kind of insane to think about. Really hope we like, never run into that boss fight again. Mostly because I just didn't like its gimmick, where it was like, oh, hey, you know this main mechanic of the game, you know, going in the Dragoon form? Yeah, let's just have a boss fight at that just, you get punished. You're basically one-shot for doing so. Like, okay, that kind of, you know, defeats half of the entire mechanics you have in the game, but yeah, sure. So, I wasn't exactly the most impressed with that fight. We still won. I mean, we did first try, but definitely not one of the more fun boss fights. I think that's fair to say. Some people might disagree with me on that one, but I'm feeling like more people will agree with me than disagree on that one. 300 experience, still not enough. Everybody's relatively close. I'd love to see Dark get his level 5 Dragoon skill. Dragon Helm. I'm pretty sure I picked that up. I feel like it's almost been added. Unless I'm actually just blind and didn't see it. Yeah, it was a dragon. No, new for me. Raises maximum HP by 50% and it increases my defense and my magic attack? Bro, what? Are you serious? Forget the SP increase. Bro, what? Okay, well, 50% HP increase? Yes. How about yes? I wonder if you can actually stack that ring plus the helmet. I highly doubt it because that'd be so broken, but if you could, I mean, Dart would essentially, if I put them both on him, it would have like 6,000. Why are we still chasing Lloyd again? Like this man? Oh, okay. Just wingly things. Ah, well, deja vu, except this time it's Rose knocked out. I didn't know he was one of the Winglies. Dart, please. Like, we devised that he was a Wingly a long time ago. Or at least he had some level of being a Wingly. Rose, come on. Can you tell me who I am? I thought you were dead. Don't worry, I'm carrying out your will. We took this world back together. I won't let them ruin it. Garage, embryo, the moon with the black power. Black power? Are you talking about the black monster? Well, it looks like Rose hit her head real hard. Me, 18 years ago. How many times is this dude gonna get burnt to crisp? That's like the 5th time. We've seen that already. Show us something new, at least. Okay, we've seen this scene as well. Ah, yeah, stay here as everybody goes to run back into the village itself, just to get burned to a crisp. Take care of Dart. I mean, doesn't that kind of look like Lunana to some degree? Your father is a strong person. You have that strength in you, so you can wait here by yourself, okay? Where are you going? I'm going back to the village to fight. Really? I will protect our hometown with your father. Who's gonna tell her? Lipstrong. A way to just fall flat on your face there. Good job, Dart. Congratulations, you played yourself. Mom? Yeah. Dad? Have you checked the grill, Nate? This is my dad's important shiny stone. We inherited our Dragoon spirit from our father. Who could have seen that one coming? Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the moon person descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. Fester said what really appears is not the moon person, but the black monster. What kind of relationship exists between the black monster who destroys all and the moon person who blesses the world. Almost like it's the full side of the moon and the dark side of the moon. What? No, no, it could never be. Rose, what do you know about this? Dark Rose. Oh man, if only we had somebody that could fly. Oh wait, finally I found you guys. Oh boy, Rose, she passed out. Move away, I'll carry Rose first. Or, you know, maybe she just got her head bashed into the ground right there. I mean, I don't know how far we fell, but I can't imagine landing on your head like that is good for you. It's my fault letting him go. I apologize for it. It's not your fault, Rose. Nobody knew he was a wingly who can use magic. He just... Bruh. Just like 5 minutes ago, this man just teleported from the top of the mountain to over here. What do you mean he did it? You quite literally saw other winglies were able to do levels of teleportation. He does it in front of you. And then you're not thinking to yourself at all, that seems really strange. Almost like winglies do that. No, none of that? Okay, glad to see that Dart's not the sharpest tool as yet, but that's okay. Don't worry, we'll find out where he went. I agree, Lloyd's objectives are still the divine moon objects. But why? To destroy the world, of course. Miranda, there's no need for you to hide it. Tell us about the divine moon object. Lady, we don't got time for it. It's not like you, Miranda. Don't hesitate. You know, there might be a better spot to say this. You know, maybe in a house or something, where Lloyd potentially couldn't be listening into us. You know, something along those lines. I guess there's no choice but to tell everything. The divine moon objects are said to be brought by winglies. We've heard this already. And it's said that they have a dreadful magic power concealed within. That's the reason why they were never allowed to be taken outside. A national treasure that has been kept a close secret. It's called the Moon Mirror. The successive thrones have been the keys to opening the seal. No, it cannot be. The queen is in danger. Who could have seen that one go? But yeah. I'm gonna say it's this one that we came through originally? Yeah, because then I went through the other one to get the item. Okay, we should have everything in this area. I say that, but then we somehow missed the dragon helm, which I'm like 90% sure that wasn't actually there unless I'm actually just lit and somehow missed that, because that dragon helm is actually OP. We can do fear dimension at least. Yeah, that'll work. Man, that extra HP increase is wild. 2,700. I should honestly probably put it on Rose just so that way she actually lives through a lot more. But I mean, I can't really deny that Dart having almost 3,000 HP isn't also an enjoyable feeling. I mean, the man just is never going to die with that amount of HP, especially spamming like Gate to Heaven and whatnot. I doubt this kills, but if we get some fears or something, then whoever does live through it and gets feared is just dead on the next attack. We still need you to hit level 4. You were only like a level or 2 behind the others, so why your Dragoon level is hesitating so much is strange. Or at least it feels like she should have hit level 4 already. Alright, Kongo level up, still Dragoon level 0. One day, Kongo, one day. I mean, even Marrow got her Dragoon level before Kongo, although I guess he still did arrive the latest so far. Alright, well, we definitely got to run back to town, and I need to absolutely just grab as many items as I can once I get in there. Because we're basically running off of fumes after that boss fight. It would have gone so much better if we knew what we were heading into, but I suppose that is how it goes when you don't look ahead to figure out bosses and whatnot. Did that give her 60? I think that might have leveled up if that's the case. Dart, we still need you to hit level 5. Though it wouldn't surprise me if his final Dragoon level was story locked in some way, shape, or form. Kind of like how if you ever played Fire Emblem, some of the Lord promotions, being the main characters in the game, are generally locked behind chapters. Some of them are better about it, some of them are far worse. Like if you ever played The Binding Blade or whatever with Roy, where he basically gets his promotion one chapter before, if not the final chapter in that game. It's kind of ridiculous to think about, considering how stat screwed he gets as a result of that, but I suppose it's how they want that game to be. Easy kill. We're gonna blow all of our money when we get back to town. We have a lot of it though, so probably not all of it, but it's gonna be a good chunk, that's for sure. I wonder if we'll actually end up fighting Lloyd when we get there, because presumably we're gonna get to where the queen is. Maybe he kills the queen, takes the divine object, and manages to steal Shauna. I mean, I could definitely see that being a possibility. I mean, we basically left Shauna defenseless, especially considering the people we left her with against Lloyd. There's just no chance they have any way of being able to defend her against it. I would love to learn a new skill at some point here. Cobweb, okay, sure. He gave her some status effects. Although it's not telling me what it is, so maybe it's just a speed lowering sort of thing, which is understandable. We're getting so close to that. What was it? Level 28 on Dart? Something along those lines? So close. And yet so far away. We should still have one sun item on us, in which case we'll be able to use Gates of Heaven, so we should be able to make it back before anything too terrible happens here. Though we kind of need the end fights as quickly as possible, ideally. A single dragon by itself? Well, this should be free, more or less. I mean, I guess I could Dragoon with Miranda just for the damage. That should be her final level, as far as I'm aware, on her Dragoon. Which should get past off the Shauna, in which case we don't really have to spam it like that. Sweet miss. He really tried to charm me? Excuse me? Why does a dragon have charm? 110 XP for fighting a single dragon? I'm not gonna say no, it seems relatively high. And I'll take. Alright, well thankfully the mountain is actually not that far in terms of the actual village itself. Oh boy, Winks by herself? That can't possibly be good. I wonder where Sister Miranda and the other people are, and if they're safe. To make sure that we, the Sacred Knighthood, are going to act as reinforcements. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, guys. Don't worry, there's no way our Sister Miranda can lose. Yes, indeed, we can't imagine her losing. But I cannot imagine that the giant dragon will lose either. Please don't say such an ill-omened thing. I'm sorry. Sister Miranda, darn the company are legendary Dragoons. We might not be needed. Dragoons, they're mere humans anyways. Oh, who is it? Humans don't need to know my name. Oh no, are you a Wingley? Yes I am. We are the rulers of you humans of the ancient endings. And now I'm your executioner. Oh? This is what you asked for. This is a great battle of liberation, and your scream is its overture. You concede humans, go to hell. The conceded one is you. What? Lloyd White Knighting right now? He's actually just role-playing the Black Knight? Oh, you're Mr. Lloyd. You're so easily overtaken. You block the magic power. Who are you? I don't need the answer to the game. Watch your mouth. Mr. Lloyd, I won't let anybody hinder the liberation of Wingleys. I'll annihilate all humans. Liberation of Wingleys, huh? You're so old-fashioned. How many times you gotta try that before you just realize that it ain't happening? World without humans, it wouldn't be any different from the forest you're cooped up in. I've made many sacrifices for my ideals. But your ideals cannot be achieved unless you annihilate everything. Of course, my grudge, my hatred, I'll settle them all with human lives. Should not be alive. I won't die alone. Oh, that's the one that does it, huh? Good to see that the Dragon Buster works on everybody. I went out of my way. Oh, you're wounded. Please let us treat you at the castle. Well, that's, well, they probably should have done that one, Wink, but suppose you wouldn't know. Yeah, it's become quiet. Does that mean you defeated the monster? Yes, there's no danger of the city being attacked, but now the queen is in danger. Have you seen a man with platinum hair? Haven't seen a man like that. I see. Get me out of here. I forgot we have some total vanishing, so I guess we could have used it on the enemies back there. A little too late for that now, though. Nah, I mean, we can use it. Although it only attacks one enemy, as far as I remember. In which case, I may as well just wipe them with, like, a Dragoon attack at that point. I only have a single target attack. Everybody else is, kind of just chilling. Okay, then.
Yes, go!
Wow, that was pathetic. Okay. Don't look at that one. Can I just run away? Like, do we need to do this fight right? Like, do we really need to do... Why don't you run away from fights in this game? Because that's why. That was only 2 attempts. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. No, it is that bad. Unfortunately, it is that bad. Lucky, you're lucky. And this is with us being higher level than them, and yet our escape chance still seems to be quite bad. Sister Miranda. Oh, Commander of the Knights, we were successful defeating the Divine Dragon. What happened to you? Are you injured? The Queen was abducted. What did you say? By who? A man called Lloyd. We're too late. What were you doing? You know where he took her? Well... Sister Wing might know something. My sisters are safe, aren't they? Everyone is waiting for the group to come back to the Crystal Palace. And, you know, besides the Queen. Everybody, the Queen, you know, what's the difference, right? At least we were able to get through that area without an encounter. Surely it won't force us into something immediately. Oh yes, items, please. Give me all of your items. They might immediately offer me better items later, but yes, healing items, yes please. Give me all those. Give me all my sun item bags. Give me revives back. Oh man, it feels so good to have items again. Oh, magic. Oh, absolutely. I just feel like I should have left more room for magic items at this rate, but this will work for now, especially if I can actually make use of my Dragoon powers, so then fights should be going a lot more smoothly in that regard. Well, we were over 4K, and now we're back at 3,700. Well, you know, rip all of our money from the boss fight. That's usually how that goes, though. And Shauna, you good? She's in deep sleep. I'll leave her alone. Well, I mean, Lloyd had the perfect opportunity to kidnap her like he did the queen, and yet he did not. Seems like a strange move by him, but it is what it is. Are you kidding me? I'm like right on the top of the safe. Game, please. Okay, I stepped one step over it and it does whatever. Just this game, please. Alright, so we're gonna figure out what exactly is going on with the queen in the next one. I mean, Lloyd abducted her. Whether or not they actually treated him or not, it's still very strange that he always defends the ladies. Maybe he just really wants to be a white knight all the time, but a very strange thing that he does. But we will figure out more of what exactly Lloyd is doing, where the queen is, and just where exactly we're going from here in the next one. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then. See you.